What up, guys? Fatty Boy here, rolling 24s. Like, share, subscribe, turn on your bell, post notifications, and join my channel. So it's a rainy, crappy day. There's not too much going on. I tried going up to look at this Dodge truck today. See if I can get you guys a little clip of it. We'll see what happens there, because, I mean, this is going on over a year now, you guys, and I understand the guy runs other businesses and that's his side job, but don't take on a job and tell the person I'll have it done for you in a few months, and we're over a year now. And when I talked to him 2 months ago, he said, I give you my word, the motor will be in and it'll be running in 2 months. Well, let's go check on it today. See how that's fucking going. Headed over to the Chrysler 300, see what's going on there. I just looked at all the documentation that the kid gave me with the car. He said it was a rebuilt tranny, which I don't know that. All I know is it says on the paperwork, customer brought us tranny, we installed tranny. So the kid's telling me he took the tranny and got it fully rebuilt and put it in. And the tranny only has like 150 miles on it. But the guy that's doing my motor job is saying else. So, I don't know. But all I know is if this kid bought this tranny or if he got it rebuilt, they obviously have some sort of serial numbers or something. So, if somebody's trying to okey doke me, that's not going to go too well. Besides that, let's see what we can get into today. See if I can get you guys some decent content. Something. I don't know. I'll get back to you guys shortly and we'll figure out what's going on. So anyways, guys, I'm pulling up to where my diesel truck is. I don't always pull all the way up to the truck because I just want to see if they're working on it. Kind of like spy attack. I'm trying to see if they're getting it done because my truck has literally been here over a year. I know the kid has a lot of work going on and he does this for a side job. Oh, he's down bottom. But this is crazy. This has been going on for a long fucking time. I just want my truck back. And my truck is sitting way up there. There's no sense in me trying to walk way up there. That's also what we could do is at 4:40 this morning, some of my deliveries came. So I took the fog lights to Rockies because the clips on the back of the fog lights were supposed to clip into the bumper. Like, I slid it in so easy and gave it a little push so they'd lock into place, and the clips broke. But there's little safety screw holes on both sides, and the bumper has the holes too, so I went to Rockies, got some screws and washers to get that correct. And I also, like I told you guys, I'm very picky and tedious with shit. And the doors are missing all the clips everywhere. So I ordered the original clips that go in the doors. We'll put them in. We got the door handle working. Somebody took it apart to do something and bent the bar so it wasn't pulling far enough to open the door. So my sidekick was always stuck in there with me. They had to reach outside, open the door, and you know, that looks like shit doing that. So we fixed that. What else we got going on? I'm gonna go put the fog lights in, put all the clips on. I'm debating on ordering a lip and putting either the 22's chromes on the charger or putting the SRT 820s on the charger. I don't know how I want to do this yet, but I'm gonna figure that out. I'll get back to you guys shortly. We'll figure all that out. Just had to let you guys know that I went to the shop and I confronted the guy because it was bothering me, you know? Who puts a motor cradle back in a car with motor mounts that are so destroyed, you literally gotta piece them together to put the fucking cradle back in? Excuse my language. And the guy knows if you ask me for anything, that when you're working on my stuff, I will go and get it. The other day he needed torches, his big torches, to cut one of my cradle bolts. What did I do? I went and filled them $85 freaking dollars. Do I ask for anything? No, I just asked for proper work. He was painting my bumper. He ran out of paint. He knows how much paint he needs for a bumper. Come on now. What did I do? I went and got more paint. And when the labor was done, I still paid the labor. I just want proper work. I don't want missing things. I'm telling you, if I wasn't sitting there while my bumper was being put on my Charger and doing everything that I did, that I shouldn't be doing, that bumper would not be lined up or on the way it is on. I mean, there's brackets and stuff where bolts broke, and I went and drilled them out and everything. I went all the way to my brother's shop and had them drilled out because these people have no drill bits. And I understand he's not doing the best right now, and his shop's just floating. I know he will get back on his feet. He's a great guy. He's never done me wrong. So I'm kind of biting my tongue right now because anytime I need to bring something there or leave a vehicle there or something needs to get done emergency, like tomorrow I got it sold, the guy does it. So I kind of bite my tongue on some things, but I had to turn around. I went by his shop the past 2 days. I had to turn around and go back there and get it off my chest and show him, and he's like, wow. And I see him looking at the guy that does the work, which is his only employee right now, and that guy keeps him pretty much afloat right now because the guy works a lot of hours. But still, when you're putting somebody's cradle in and they need something, tell them they need it. Bolt it in correctly. Don't leave bolts loose. That's like life or death stuff. That's holding my motor in. I don't mean to get on this channel and vent, but you guys are part of me now. And you guys watch my channel, so I gotta let it be known. I'm not gonna say the shop or something like that because the guy does do good work. It maybe have been a mistake, but the motor mounts were not a mistake. So beyond that, we're gonna go check out the Chrysler 300 right now because I got some things to say to that guy too. I mean, I know the job ain't done yet, so like he's just plugging stuff in and getting it all around. I don't want these wires hanging everywhere and everything. It didn't look like that when I brought it to you. And I want my old motor because my old motor has a cam in it and a couple things. I want my old coils because it's always nice to keep spare parts. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm headed over there to look at the Chrysler 300. If you don't have music cranking, I'll put you guys on because there is a pickup truck there with a rotary motor that I do want to hear. And there's a Supra with nitrous and some methanol injection. They were putting a brand new turbo on it yesterday. They were asking me questions because when it builds boost, it was squirting oil out of like the valve cover seals and stuff. I don't think it's supposed to be building pressure in the motor like that. There's something else wrong. But I didn't put my 2 cents into it, but I believe there's something else wrong because I've heard before when pressure builds in your motor like that, there's something else wrong. I'm sure you guys know a little more about turbos. So I don't know about turbos completely, but I know your motor's not supposed to build pressure inside your motor. It's supposed to build it through your intake, I'm pretty sure. If I'm correct, I'm correct. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. But I'll get back to you guys when we get there. We'll see what's going on with the Chrysler 300 and see if we can look at a couple cars. There is a Mustang there that's catching my eye lately too. It's got a roll cage in it and stuff. I think that'd be cool to get a little trailer and start going to the drag strip and get you guys some, you know, videos there and stuff. Maybe we'll just go to the drag strip this weekend or something, or a car show and get you guys some videos of cars and stuff. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys when we get there. Oh, the car is outside. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, my baby. I don't like to have this baby. Ooh. She needs a good detailing and shit. Tell you. See what's going on underneath this hood. Ooh. Battery juice too. Oh my god. What the fuck happened here? Holy shit, bro. My whole fucking side smashed. completely broke out. Yeah. Why are my fucking hood pop things all broke off? What the fuck is going on here, dude? Why are they all broke off? All the hood pops, look at it.
Wow.
So I pull up, I see the Chrysler 300 outside, I got a little happy. I start seeing things like, you know when somebody puts a car in the lift and you got that little side skirt and it pops out? Sometimes, if you jack it in the wrong place, you know, put it back. That's not your car. The guy puts my car outside, so I see my side skirt popped out. He's got the old dipstick in with the screw in the head of the dipstick instead of the dipstick out of the other motor with the little finger handle. I mean, it's just tedious things like that that irk the shit out of me. And he tells me my tranny's bad. Oh, won't move. Boo, 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 he said. I said, did you check the tranny fluid? I mean, don't forget, my motor was seized, so you had to unbolt it from the torque converter and take the tranny out of the torque converter to get the fucking motor tranny apart. Excuse my language, I'm so upset right now that somebody would tell me, like, I go and call the junkyard and the guy blesses me with an excellent deal for a tranny, and I tell him, yeah, grab it. Thank God I went, just sucked up for a minute, went, got gas, and put tranny fluid in the car, and the tranny works. Wow. Oh, the car needed tranny fluid to move? You're a freaking mechanic and you're telling me my tranny was bad instead of putting tranny fluid in the car. This is some of the shit I deal with. And everybody wonders why I hate people, but I don't hate people, but I hate people. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah. So anyways, I went and got gas, put gas in it, started playing around with the car a little bit. There's some tedious things that I can button up, like the front bumper's missing some clips, but like I said, I already ordered clips. The car has no lights on the dash. Thank you. There's a little bit of wiring I gotta straighten up because it has like these weird colorful headlights and it's got all the wires sitting right there. I don't like that. I like to zip tie it tight and hide it, stuff like that. So there's a couple things I gotta do, but let me tell you that it's very upsetting to have to call the junkyard back and tell them, put that on hold, bro. Because the guy was taking care of me really good. He was like, well, you bought the motor, let me give you a really good deal on tranny. And I feel bad because he kind of like hung up the phone. We were kind of quick on the phone with each other. I think he got a little upset, and that kind of upsets me because my mechanic or this mechanic should have put tranny fluid in it. Like, we shouldn't even went through that. But this is some of the stuff I deal with, you guys, to bring content. And honestly, if I had my phone on while I was doing that, I probably would have punched that guy in the face because I was getting so upset with the way he was talking. Like, you don't know me from a hole in the wall, and you're talking like he's like, well, you're gay. And I'm like, what? He's like, you're gay for cars. You're real picky and stuff. I'm not gay. Because I like my car correct, and I like clips where they belong, and bolts and screws where they belong. I don't know why I can't find good mechanics. I don't argue prices or nothing. I pay what people ask me because I'm smart. I've been in this game for a long time, and I can't really turn wrenches no more because I can't climb around cars anymore because of my legs. So I'm very smart at what I do. And when I tell the guy that I know that training's not bad, bro, I have paperwork saying that training was just rebuilt. And then, you know, it's like
They don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear it. Like you start telling him things that he's done wrong because I'm smart with cars. I'm like, oh, it's got an exhaust leak, it's got this, it's got that, it's got this, it's got that. Oh, I buttoned it all up today. Well, it shouldn't be outside. It's not buttoned up. Get it freaking done and then bring it outside. And you're telling me you're revving the car up, it's not going nowhere. Well, maybe you should check the training fluid. We put 3 quarts of training fluid in the car and it drives now. Huh? Wow. Hey, isn't that a miracle? A car needed training fluid to move. I'm sorry, guys. I did a lot of venting today, but I'm just trying to show you some of the stuff I deal with. It's very, very insane. But hopefully we'll have the car back by the weekend and we'll start buttoning that one up. But I'll get back to you guys shortly when I calm down a little bit. Maybe we'll go home and put some fog lights in and some clips. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll get back to you guys shortly. What's up, guys? So stupid things like this. When you buy a car and it's missing those clips everywhere. I got the clips. Then it was missing the fog lights. Front bumper was broken, but I got the fog lights in. Did that. Got the marker lights on. What do you guys think? She look okay now? She's coming together. But anyways, the door that was missing, both doors that were missing all the clips. I mean, look at how much better that looks when you open somebody's door and all the clips are in the door. It just looks so much better, I think. I hate when that shit's missing. But next is a superb detail. I think we got rid of all that mouse nest smell. It's starting to smell better and better every day. I got charcoal in here. I got baking soda, and I took the whole trunk apart, found some nest. I took a couple places apart, cleaned it up. But I'm gonna finish putting the clips in, test out these fog lights, see how they look. I'll get back with you guys shortly. Oh yeah, the guy's on the way. We're gonna get the windshield done on the Charger. We got a lot of stuff done today. Get the windshield done on the Charger, and then we can go for inspection tomorrow and start driving this baby a little bit more for you guys. What up, what up, what up, guys? Fatty Boy here, rolling 24s. Hope you liked the video today. I know I did some ranting, but you know, how am I ever going to get you guys in my life if you don't hear some of the shit that happens all day? Anyways, my buddy Berto came here today, installed a windshield on the Charger. So tomorrow the Charger is going for inspection, then it's going to the exhaust shop. I think I got you a picture. I put the fog lights in. I put all the clips in the doors, all those missing clips, the tedious shit that bothers me. While the windshield is out, there's a little panel right up front on the dashboard. It's a little one that you can unclip to put the speakers in. Well, when the kid unclipped that, along with the pillars, he broke all the clips. Me and my buddy Berto just fixed all that. Had a little crack in it, everything. I mean, we fixed everything. Thanks to Berto. Friend that I went to school with, I used to do a lot of donuts with. I was a very heavy young kid, and I used to have those little tiny RX-7s, and I used to put him in it, and we used to go blow donuts and shit. And I used to work for a car lot, so I had a dealer plate. I'd go borrow the Corvette at night. I'd borrow like the Camaro. We'd have bonfires at night, and he was off of Main Street, and I'd do blow donuts on the Main Street and stuff. Anyways, he was here for a couple hours, putting the windshield in, fixing up the car with me. Besides that, I hope you like everything today. Today was pretty in depth with my channel. I brought you guys a lot. I also, the Chrysler 300 is running. Once again, I went there and kind of blew up because, I mean, you tell me I need a transmission. You're a mechanic. Why wouldn't you check the transmission fluid knowing you had to separate, because my motor was C, so you had to separate the pumpkin out of the bell housing, the torque converter out of the bell housing. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering stuff. I was so upset today. Tells me I need a transmission. I go there. Had no fluid in the transmission, you dumbass. So we put fluid in it, and it drives fine. Anyways, no lights on the dash, and then before I left, a brake light came on, so I don't know if it's the e-brake or what it is. Simple things like the dipstick, you know, it's got the little circular thing on it. You put your finger through to pull the dipstick out. He put my old one in that somebody else put a screw in the tip of it to pull it out, instead of taking the other one out of the other motor with the actual yellow loop where you put your finger in. I mean, that was a 2-second swap. That would have made me happy. But I went and did it. Some wires are ran over the radiator hose instead of under the radiator hose where they're supposed to be. And I showed him all that. And he said, I'm not done yet, I'm not done yet, I'm not done yet. Yeah, we'll see. And the car better be quiet tomorrow because it didn't have an exhaust leak when it went in there. Some of the shit I deal with, I'm telling you, like, I pay for all my work now. I can't wait to find better shops and better people to do my work because I'm getting really sick of dealing with hack work. After all these people get done working on my shit, it's like I go to my brother's house and we spend 2 weeks, 2 months getting the cars right. Anyways, I didn't get back on here to rant and rave again. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video today. Like, share, subscribe, join the channel. And I hope you all have a great night. Peace.